Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Michelle's Norwex party. I'm so happy to have you all here, and so is Jack. I wanted to say hello and introduce myself. I am the Norwex consultant that is running this party, and I am a childhood friend of Michelle's. We went to school together, grew up together, went to church together, and Jack, you're being so cute. I have 3 children. This is my little. This is Jack. He's 6 months old. Lenora and Bo are out in the living room, checking out some time travelers history on the TV. And I wanted to just let you know a little bit about myself and a little bit about how this party is going to go. So I married Kevin Lindholm back in 2014, and we have 3 children together. We're living in Dalton, Nebraska, and we are raising a goat herd, and it is so much fun, except for when it's not. We have about 70 moms who are due to kid any day, and several have already kidded, so we're in the midst of goat kidding, and that can be super fun. And we actually have a little baby in the bathroom right now because it's not always fun. But anyhow, that's been a blessing, and I find myself to be a very busy, scatterbrained kind of mom, and so I'm really thankful that the Norwex company allows me a lot of flexibility to do exactly what I want to do, when I want to do it, how I want to do it. But just keep that in mind throughout this party, that we are in the midst of kidding, and I do have 3 littles, and so please private message me any questions you have or any recommendations or absolutely anything, and I will try to get back to you as quickly as I can, okay? So I've been with Norwex for a couple years now, and it's been such a blessing to be able to transform my home into a harsh chemical free environment, especially because we have goats. And I find that with goats, especially, now you don't need a lecture on goats, but animals, it's the scent of their babies is super important. And so it's been such a blessing for me to be able to pick up little babies that need help and to know that strong fragrances are not getting on the baby goats, and we're not going to cause problems with their scent. And so I was like, wow, God already put that in place for my family, that we'd already be harsh chemical and fragrance free before we started in on this goat adventure. So that's been really neat. I also love with my littles that they can crawl around on the floor and they're not on any chemicals because I mop with water. That's all I use with my Norwex mop. All of my countertops and everything, even the toilet is just cleaned, the outside of the toilet is just cleaned with water and a cloth. And so it's just wonderful and such a peace of mind to know that my children are safe from harsh chemicals in my home, even my chemical cupboard. I don't have a lock on it, but part of that is a discipline issue, but there's really nothing in there that would be super dangerous to my kids. Jack just pooped, so that's what he's working on. But anyway, I wanted to say hello, introduce myself. This party is going to be just a couple days of information. I'm going to do my best to send information in chunks. So you might get like 3 notifications all at once because I'm sending 3 different messages in a single time, because personally, I get a little bit overwhelmed from notifications because I suffer from needing to check my phone the second that a notification comes in syndrome, as probably most Americans do. And so I'll try to do kind of dumps of information at a time. Please don't be annoyed if you hear 3 dings in a row, because hopefully that's kind of all it's going to be. And then after a couple days of information, you're going to have the last website. I use websites that I built. There will be 3 websites, and I'll post one tomorrow morning, one the next morning, and then that night there will be a website posted that'll have the ordering information. And then ordering is going to be open for a handful of days. Michelle and I won't be closing this party out until the very beginning of May, so you'll have some time. But just so that we know where we're sitting at as far as her hostess rewards and her decisions and everything like that goes, try not to wait until the last minute to place an order, or try not to wait until we've said, hey, there's still time and all of that. But please, if you have any questions, or you're a newbie and you have no idea where to start, ask me, because there's some amazing packages at a variety of prices. Our smallest package is the EnviroCloth and window cloth, and you'll read more about that on the day one site that we'll post tomorrow morning. And that package, I believe, is about $36 right now, all the way up to huge packages that include all of the basics and a bunch of laundry supplies. And it's just, what's your budget? What are you willing to jump into right now? What's your greatest need? Are you looking for a one-hit wonder? Okay, check out that window cloth. Get rid of paper towels, get rid of Windex for your windows and mirrors. Just get a window cloth. Okay, so just ask me and just be upfront, because I understand budgets. Totally understand budgets. Good work, Jack. So again, my name is Ashley Lindholm, and I'm super excited about this party. So thank you everybody for being here, and let's get rolling. Have a good week.